Hi everyone, welcome back. In the previous video, we have seen the introduction about the MongoDB and also the difference between NoSQL and SQL. Now, in this video, let's get started and start installing the MongoDB in our system. The first step is you need to go to the website mongodb.com and then go to the resources. And in the resources, click on the server documentation. Here is the documentation which gives you the most detail about the MongoDB. I recommend to go to this documentation which give you the all kinds of details that we need. But for the installation process, you can scroll down and there you can see the self-managed deployments. Click on this. And once you are there in the self-managed deployments, the next step you need to do is that click on the install a self-managed deployment. And there you go, you can see some kind of a steps on tutorials that you have given to deploy the MongoDB in our system. And depends upon your platform or operating system, choose the proper operating system, for example, Linux, Mac, Windows, and Docker. And since I'm using the Windows in my as my operating system, I'm using the community edition. And click on the community edition and you can follow the tutorial and step-by-step process that you need to install for MongoDB. Alright, the first step what we are doing is we are installing the MongoDB community edition on Windows. In order to do this, what we have to do is you need to install the community edition. And for the community edition, you can go to the products. You can just click on this products. And there you go, you can see the community edition. And what you can do, right click and or just open a new tab. And here is the website of the MongoDB community edition. Click on download community edition. And then you can scroll down. And now you can select the appropriate version that you want. Let me put the current as default. And platform is Windows. And package I'm looking is MSI. Let's keep it as default. Now click on download. And put it in the place wherever you want. Let me save it. And my download is getting started. As soon as if your download is completed, click on this. And this will open the window which is the installer. Alright, here is the installer that we have. Now all you need to do is click on next, accept the terms and the license agreement. And now you need to click on the complete installation. And install the MongoDB as service, keep everything as default. Click on next, and it is asking to install the MongoDB Compass. Let's check this box and make sure you are installing the MongoDB Compass and click on next. And then we can click on install. Alright, my installation is finished, and as soon as you get this message, click on finish. The moment you install this, you can see that the Compass is already installed and it's been opened. Okay, and all you need to do is just click on start. And we're going to see about Compass, more about this in the next session. What we do is just click on close. Alright, now once you have installed the MongoDB community edition, the next step what you need to do is you need to install the MongoDB shell, also known as mongosh. This is a separate installation that you need to do. This will not come along with the community edition. In order to install this, you can click on the mongosh installation instructions. Okay, what I'll do, let me open a new tab. And now I will install the mongosh. And what you can do, now I will install the mongosh, and of course this will available free for MongoDB Atlas. But however, let me install in the local deployment. For that I need to install mongosh, which is install MongoDB. Okay, let's click on this. Okay, this is going into, all right, so it should be addition. Okay, oh, it's gone back to the, oh, it's came back to the same page. So let me scroll down. We will see the installation procedure, and actually we did the first one is the MongoDB Community Edition. We finished this first step. Now the next step will be install mongosh and follow the instructions to download this. Okay, for that you need to go to the MongoDB download center. Just open a new tab, and here we go. We have the MongoDB shell, and all you need to do, select the latest version, select the platform which is on your requirement, and keep it a zip. Or okay, I'm also having the MSI with me. Let me click on the MSI and click on download. Okay, and click on save. Once it's completed, you can see the package is there. Now click on this package, and this will open up a window, something like this. Now continue by clicking on next, and install just for you, and click on next and click on install. This will install the MongoDB shell for you, and done. I have finished this. Click on finish. All right, by now you have successfully installed the shell. In order to verify whether you have installed MongoDB shell or not, for that you need to go to search and type command window, to which this search for the command prompt and type mongosh, 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 and press enter. The moment you press enter, you can see that the MongoDB server is actually running. Right, if you see this, which means that you have successfully installed the Mongo shell, you can safely type exit and press enter, and this will exit out of this mongosh. If you're not seeing this message, which means that this shell is not successfully installed. In order to check whether it was installed properly or not, generally it will be installed in your user. So for that, all you need to do is you need to go to your C and go to your users, and in your users, and there you can see the app data will be there. Now you can see this is the app data folder, and basically this app data folder is hidden. If you're not able to see the app data, then I'm working in the Windows 11, and for that you need to click on three dots on top here, and there you can see some options. All right, wait, here there is start options. You need to click on the view, and in the view there is a show, and now you need to check this box that is hidden items. By default it will be unchecked, and that's the reason you're not seeing any kind of app data or hidden folders. In order to see this, go to view, hidden folders, and click on this check, and now you can see the hidden folders. Now go to the app data. Under app data we have a local, and go to programs. Under the programs we have the mongosh is there. Okay, so in this mongosh you can see there is a mongosh.exe is there. This is what the .exe file that we are looking for. And for that, what you have to do is you need to copy the path, basically, which is under your users, and go to the environmental variables. For that, you need to go to search and type environmental variables, edit the system environmental variables. Click on this, and this will open the system properties. Now click on the environmental variable, and under path, there in the variable section, you can see there is a path is there. Click on this path and click on edit. And there you can see at the end, maybe you can click on new and add the environmental variable path as is. But in my case, it is already added because this was done by the system. Most of the cases, this will be done by the system. You don't need to do anything. But in your, sometimes if it is not done, then we need to do it manually. So all you do, press new, and you need to copy and paste exactly the same path. And in your case, if the path is different for you, then select those particular path, and then you need to press apply and OK. Okay, since I don't want to add anything, I'll press OK and OK and click on OK. That's it. This is how you need to add anything into the environmental variable. Now you can go to the CMD and type mongosh or mongosh and press enter. That's it. So this is if you see this message, which means we have successfully installed the Mongo shell. Alright, with that we have successfully installed the mongosh and also the MongoDB. Now as a next step, I personally don't like to use the mongosh in the command prompt. I will use this mongosh either in VS Code or in Python. So in my entire course, I'm going to use the Visual Studio Code. So let me set up that in the Visual Studio Code. All right, so first let me exit this and close this one, and make sure you install the Visual Studio Code. If not, you can easily download the Visual Studio Code using the following link or description given below. Okay, so I'm in the Visual Studio Code now, and in order to install the mongosh or MongoDB extension for VS Code, you can click on the extensions here and type for MongoDB. And now you can look into the extension, which is MongoDB for VS. Click on this and click on install. Just wait for a few seconds. All right, now it was installed successfully, and it opened a new tab. Okay, that looks nice. And anyway, you can see on the left hand side we have the MongoDB is there, and you can also look into, you can add the connections or create the connections and etc. Now in order to check whether the MongoDB is configured or not, then what you need to do is go to view and click on the terminal, and in the terminal you can type mongosh and press enter, and here you go. Even here also we can able to see the mongosh. And in order to exit this, all you need to do, you can type the exit, and you can press exit from the Mongo shell. In order to clear screen, you can simply type CLS, and this will clear the screen. Okay, so this is how we can install the MongoDB in our local computer. In our next lesson, we're going to discuss more on MongoDB stuff. I'll see you on that. Until then, happy learning.